What's good, guys? I am way too excited for this, so let me fill you in what's happening. We're picking up a new car tonight. Now, well, new to me anyways. It's completely sight unseen, no idea. I've never been there, looked at it or anything. I've seen 2 dodgy pictures of it. The guy won't send me any more pictures, and he said I can have it for $400 if I get there tonight. So I've organized the trade plate. We're gonna go pick it up. Zach's gonna come and drive me up there. And fingers crossed everything's all good. So let me just explain what's happening. So as you know, 34 is sold, it's under deposit. The ECU is getting taken out and sent off to be repaired for that aircon diode issue. So the car can't be driven, and I don't really want to drive it when it's under deposit. You're not really supposed to do that. So I need a car to get around from A to B and whatnot, and I figured I'd just get a cheap car. So I jumped on Gumtree last night and scoured and looked everywhere for a super cheap $500 car close by. And if you don't know, Gumtree is Australia's cheap knockoff version of Craigslist. I mean, Craigslist always looks like a knockoff of eBay, right? But Gumtree's even worse, trust me. So anyways, found one, messaged the guy. He was like, yep, 500 firm, blah, blah, blah on his listing. But he said if I pick it up tonight, he'll give it to me for 400 bucks. So it has no rego, so we'll have to sort that out. But we're gonna do some crazy things to this car because I have wanted one of these for a very long time. You all know on the channel, every time I see one, we talk about how much I want one. So anyways, it's finally happening. I'll let you guys see the car when we go pick it up because I just want to reveal it that way, although it's probably in the thumbnail. You know what? No, I'll blur it in the thumbnail. But anyways, I'm just way too excited. I can't wait to get this thing. We're gonna be doing some cool stuff, and it's gonna involve nitrous. It has to happen. We have to do nitrous on this, guys. All right, anyways, enough talking, let's get on with the vlog. A little bit of a workshop update. Semi's just finished up the airbox and everything for this, guys. If you can get that to focus there. Finished up the airbox on that one, which is something that you kind of have to do here in Australia because the cops are anal. If that's not covered up, they'll try and defect your car, even though there's no problem with having a pod filter sitting there. But it just covers your ass. So that's all finished, and then it'll be off to the dyno tomorrow, Arvo. Gonna be exciting to see what power figures this thing makes. Got this Yaris on that's getting an auto trans service. If you've never looked inside of an auto transmission, there's this little filter thing here that clicks to there that you need to replace after a certain amount of Ks, and kind of waiting for parts to arrive for that. So it's dead on the hoist until then. And then the RX-8's getting all buttoned up now. All the final sensors are all getting put in everywhere. And then we'll be making some really nice covers to go over it and make it like hide all of the conversion wiring and stuff like that that has to be done and put up on the strut tops here and stuff. So that's gonna look super sick. And that's pretty much it for now, I guess. Okay, so I'm currently on my way to do a parts pickup from a really big wrecking yard that's just down the highway from Ataka Garage. I'm driving Kyle's little Corolla. This thing's pretty zippy and fun to drive around. But once we get there, hopefully we can have a little bit of a look-see because it's kind of a really big wrecking yard and it looks kind of cool, I guess. So let's get there. Hopefully we can look around and we'll pick it up from there. Alrighty lads, so we're currently inside the wreckers and parts galore here. But they said I could go up and have a look at the engine section here, and we'll show you the yard in a little bit, but this place is just full of like Aussie delivered engines and stuff here, right? So I'm just trying to have a look around here, see what they've got, because I might, if I blow up the engine that's in the car that we're getting today, I need to know I can get a replacement, and a replacement cheaply. Hey, these are the motors before the Barra came out in the Falcons. Nice inline straight 6. I don't actually know what they were called, but holy aircon compressors. Do you guys need one? A whole bunch of, and this is the yard, like it just goes on for miles of wrecked cars, like, don't know if you guys can see that there, but just trying to have a look and see if they've got any replacement motors here that would drop into the car that I'm acquiring tonight. And I don't really see any. It's hard because I don't want to give away what it is that I'm getting, but I do not see any here. Doesn't look like it. Hey, what is that? Is that an SR? No. Yeah, it is. It's an NA SR20. What the hell are you doing there, buddy? There you go, NA SR20 motor. That's really weird. Didn't expect to see that there. Anyways, what else we got in there? Whoa, that thing's, what is that, out of a mirror? There's like a little 3-cylinder motor there. I might tell Graham about that one, because this thing right here, I think that's a little, like a little 3-cylinder banger. He might want that. Yeah, no, I don't really see any motors here that could be a good cheap replacement, but still kind of cool to look at. And I mean, there's a wrecking yard out there. Like, it just goes on for miles. So you guys can see, miles and miles. Okay, so Zach has graciously offered to drive me to go pick up my new $400 car. We're not gonna give you any hints to what it is. It's, all I can tell you is it's definitely something we've talked about on the channel. It's something that I've been wanting for so long. I'm so excited. It's sight unseen. I have no idea if it's any good. The guy has no idea who I am, so that's another good plus. So yeah, hopefully it's a good car and we can have lots of fun in it. We're about a 45-minute drive away, and I know some of you guys are probably guessing what the car is. So I want you to put in the comment section what you think the car is, model, make, and all that. And yeah, we'll see if any of you guys are right. Anyways, let's get there and pick it up.
I'll give you guys a hint. It's a horrible idea.
All right, we are currently 1 minute away from the sight unseen car. And I was just texting the guy and asking him if he was gonna throw in an amp and a sub with it to sweeten the deal. And as you can see, he's like, yeah, mate. So we're gonna be doofing down the highway now. I can't believe I'm getting all of this for 400 bucks.
It is the best deal in the history.
Sight unseen. I mean, like, it probably doesn't even have an engine in it. Man, far out. Oh, nice.
There's wires and everything ready to go.
Is it already wired up? You just got to wire it in yourself, or?
It's wired up. You just got to connect the
okay. Yep. Cool. Easy.
I'll grab a piece of paper.
Yeah, that'll be great, man.
Sam, man, this thing is mad.
Okay, so I'm currently driving the $400 car. I can't believe I bought this sight unseen. It was such a good deal. But we're gonna go to a gas station, put some gas in her, and then we'll show you guys what it looks like and do a proper walk around. Okay, we're at the gas station. We are under some light. We've got to put some gas in the car to make the trip back to Ataka Garage, but it's time I showed you my new Honda Civic. I literally picked this up for $400. And it has freaking glitter paint, y'all. Like, how freaking awesome is this? The side mirrors are all floppy goosey. There's a bit of damage there. It's got some nice rims. The alignment feels a bit weird. But here we are. We got to put some gas in there as well, obviously. There we go. Put some 98 in that. It's got a black painted roof. The thing looks sick. The hood I just popped, and I'll show you what's in here. Where's a little stay thing? There we go. Look at that, D16, beautiful little girl. Wait, does the hood go? Oh, no way. It's already got the JDM mod, y'all. Look at that, it's already good to go. This is sick. I don't even know what's going on right now. This is some random rad that's been jammed in there that doesn't fit. Hang on, is that not even done all the way up? Holy crap. That's sketchy. Okay, I'm fearing for my life a little bit here, but everything in here looks pretty good. I mean, it looks like the guy's been doing skids in it, but I mean, so am I. Looks like the valve cover's been leaking a fair bit, but I mean, for $400, you can't complain. No. You cannot complain, and it's got a sick paint job. Man, I'll be able to sell this for at least like 3 times as much as what I paid for it when I'm done with it, if it's still in one piece. Because we've got like a 250 shot of nitrous coming to hit that. So yeah, there it is, Honda Civic. Inside it smells really weird. I mean, the handle here is a little bit broken too. Did I show you this, Zach?
I saw that as you were pulling up.
Let's see. Oh, dude, it came with a free wheel. What the hell? It came with a free Sparko wheel. What am I supposed to do with that? There you go, that's for your drift car. That's for your drift car. What the frick? What? Dude, hang on. This thing only cost me $399.80.
Beautiful.
We're making some money back, boys. Hang on, let's go through the boot, because is there anything else in here? Glove box, we need to do a glove box check. Oh, dude, wait. Dude, free lighter? That's pretty cool. Yeah, does it work? Oh, yes. That's like a $2 saving. Free pair of scissors and a pacer. Uh-oh, a druggie bag.
Actually,
you can take that.
I'm not touching that. That's on your hands now.
What is, oh dude, all the service history. Legit. All the service history. Anyways, we'll leave that there. That's cool. We got that. Let's look in the boot. What'd we get in the boot, man? There's some mud in the back as well, hey. Hang on, we'll have to pick that trade plate up. This thing was flapping around everywhere. So we'll throw that on the back seat. I can't believe it even has back seats. Free amp. That's, no, crap. That's completely shorting out there. Oh my gosh. Does anyone have a screwdriver so we can disconnect? Hang on a minute, let's disconnect. Did you just see that? This is what $400 gets you. You can't make this up. That literally was just shorting out. Dude, hang on, is this a free 12 mil? No, It's a 15 mil. No one ever wants a free 15 mil. Yeah, let's...
Yeah, I've got to see if I have a Philips head in my car right now.
No, it's all good. We'll just disconnect the fuse in the engine bay. Dude, free iPhone cable?
No, is that being used as a cable?
That's a free iPhone. No, that's a USB-C cable. Okay, that's like $2. Dude, we could sell this on like Craigslist for like $50. Make some money back. Yeah, I'm really concerned about that just shorting the hell out right then. So we'll disconnect the fuse to that wire in the engine bay. But dude, like, look how sick this glitter paint is, yo. It's gonna look so good. All right, anyways, we need to put some, well, I love my girl. I love my new Civic. She's amazing. So we're gonna give her only the best. We're gonna put some 98 in her so we can mang all the way down the highway. All right, so we got some gas in there now. I'm just gonna leave the keys in the ignition wherever I park this thing because I'm not scared to lose it. What? Yeah, dude, this thing was sprayed legit. Leave it alone. I probably should put the receipt of the car somewhere special. So we'll throw that in there. But let's get going. Guys, stop laughing at my car. Stop making fun of it. It's faster than your freaking XR6. Paid for the gas for this thing, and then while I was at it, I got myself a nice sausage roll and tomato sauce and a water. I love service stations in Australia. They're awesome. Anyways, let's try and mang this thing home, shall we? Well, to a taco garage at least. I just realized the rear bar is tech screwed in. Like, literally, it's got tech screws. Oh, look at it. Oh, this one's not even on. Oh man, what have I done? Okay, so we just got back to the workshop and surprisingly, I survived. I quickly checked oil levels and topped it up. It's a bit sketchy on the road. We'll definitely have to replace like the steering rack bushes and stuff because there's a little bit of play in the steering wheel when you turn the wheel where nothing actually happens. But the most important thing that I want to know is, can it skid? So we're going to do a quick peel right now and just see if I can get it to skid without the clutch slipping. Because if the clutch doesn't slip, that means it can handle nitrous for sure. So anyways, I'm going to hand the camera to Zach and let's do it. The Civic skids. The $400 Civic skids. I mean, it's not like amazing, but it locked up both wheels. That's what I'm more surprised about.
Which means
the clutch didn't slip, so it's going to handle NOS.
Maybe limited slip?
Who knows?
Maybe.
We'll have to investigate later and degrease everything in the engine bay because it's just covered in oil.
Excellent.
Anyways, let's lock this thing up for the night and head home. All right, so locking up the workshop now, and I am literally so excited that I finally have a Civic. I've been wanting one for ages, and I've got one that runs, that skids, that seems to be pretty well okay for a bit of fun. It's only gonna last 3 weeks, so let's see if we can make it last that long. I'm gonna talk to some suppliers tomorrow, see if I can get my hands on that nitrous kit, because we're gonna have some fun, boys. Alrighty, let's pack up and head home. Time to wrap this up. Okay, so I'm home now, and man, what an awesome day. Despite this little guy here, that's driving me insane and very painful. But before we talk about anything else, we need to do Japanese word of the day. I know we didn't get to do one yesterday because May took over the vlog in Japan, but hopefully just being able to see content in Japan is enough for you guys. But today I want to learn ke, like K-E for kendo. And as you guys can see there, these are the word examples that we're going to be going through. The first one being kendo, the second one being kenka, the third one being kekon. So kendo is obviously a form of martial arts. It's well, no, not really. It's a Japanese art of sword fighting with the kendo sticks, which is made of bamboo and whatnot. Then you've got kenka, which means fight or quarrel. That's like a punch-up kind of thing. And then you've got kekon, which is essentially marriage. So take a look at these 3 example words here. Hopefully the autofocus works. And there you go, ke. So it kind of looks like a little line thing with a T, I guess is the best way to explain it. So there you guys go. Cool, you learned how to say marriage. So if you want to know how to ask someone if they'll marry you, which maybe some of you guys will want to know, is kekon shite kudasai. And that is exactly what I said to my wife when I asked her to marry me. I spent so long learning that phrase, it wasn't funny, so I memorized that, and it's probably the best Japanese phrase I can pronounce is kekon shite kudasai, kekon shite kudasai. But obviously you got to do it on one knee. And the funny thing was she didn't even reply in Japanese, she replied in English. Oh man. Anyways, today was awesome. We bought a Civic. Really excited for just the crazy shenanigans we're gonna do on that. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about how we're gonna get a roadworthy to get it registered, but I'm pretty sure we can figure something out there. Even if we just have to trade plate it every single day. But no, I'm pretty confident we can get it regoed. I do want to fix up a few bushings and things like that. Gonna hit up some sponsors, see if we can get some coilovers and suspension stuff, and just get that thing feeling nice. Because, you know, I do want to send this down the drag strip, and I don't want it to veer into the wall or anything like that. So we are gonna spend a bit of money, and I'm gonna keep like a total of every dime that we've spent on this car, because I want you guys to also like know that you guys can also build a budget race car as well. So that's kind of like the goal with this car, is to literally just build something to have fun with. I don't really want to blow it up. I'm not going to give it like a 250 shot of NOS. We're probably just going to keep it safe with like 100 shot or something. We got to do some research, find out what it can handle and things like that. Well, we got to find out if we can even get the NOS kit yet. There's a bunch of stuff. So we're going to do some research, see what we can find, see what money we want to spend on it, get the steering working. Like I said, there's a lot of play in the rack there where I can be moving the wheel in the front. So I can be moving the steering wheels and the front wheels aren't even moving. So it's like moving, turning the wheel. Now the front wheels turn. So we definitely need to fix that. And the thing was just shaking like crazy once I got over 90 kilometers an hour. So we definitely need to work that out. But anyways, all to come in future videos in the next few days and weeks. Yeah, I'm pretty happy right now, because it means Australia content's about to get lit and fire. So anyways, guys, if you're excited, comment down in the comment section about all the shenanigans we're going to do with the Civic. I'm way too excited. And yeah, thanks heaps for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. And thanks heaps for watching. And I'll catch you on the next one. Ja mata ne.